call them out.
Okay, who do you need to call out today and for what? Lizzo has been calling out some racism in the music industry. Here's what she had to say.
That was our medium. That was hip hop's medium, was sampling. Sampling is a black art that bred hip hop. Hip hop was born from sampling, and now sampling is synonymous with theft. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, if you don't get it clear, because if you don't get it clear, there's been a lot of artists where it's though, if you don't get the song clear and it come out and they go, they be like, no, I want to own the whole song. The person who stuff you sample, they're just holding the whole, because now you got to negotiate or they can pull it down.
Yeah. Now, mind you, I believe the origins, let me clarify, because people take the things I say and they run with it on the internet. The origins of sampling, I think, were racially charged. Like the sampling laws, the origin of sampling laws were racially motivated to me, because it was policing black art, which hip hop was sampling. Hip hop was poetry over samples.
Okay. But I think you're going to probably have those kind of trademark restrictions with anything.
If you take anybody's music and don't ask for it, it is theft. It is stealing.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. And believe me, everybody has done this.
Yeah.
All types of artists have stolen parts of music and have used it.
Yeah, no, I mean, especially the early days of sampling. I do remember, you would have the arguments about like Ice Ice Baby versus, Queen and, some songs like that. And there were some issues, and a lot of those things have been kind of worked out. I mean, you look at where Diddy, he has to pay Sting and the Police a good bit of money for, sampling their song. I think it took them about maybe a decade to kind of get those rights worked out, but I think they have now. And I think a lot of artists would probably say that's just fair. Right? If somebody's going to take a sample of your song and create something new and make a ton of money, it's like, hey, man, I actually was the one that created that.
Of course. You got to get permission. That's part of the game.
Yeah. I think that's just kind of the way it goes.
It sounds like Lizzo's trying to go viral.
Well, she got a new album that they're trying to play.
She's trying to get anything to hit.
Exactly. Yeah. She's gonna say stuff to get people talking.
Yes.
So she's putting that on blast. There's kind of a common theme here in some call 'em outs today, and this is dudes stealing snacks. Is this a real problem, ladies? There's a viral post. A woman right here in Florida was calling her boyfriend out online after she ran a marathon. She's like, hey, just hold my snacks because, I need to recharge at different points. So he met her up at different points of the route that she was running, and she's like going, hey, can you give me my whatever? He's like, I'm sorry, I ate it. He ate all of her snacks while she was running the race. And she made a post to put him on blast. Be like, who would do that?
Dump him.
Yeah, you can't be eating some snacks like that. It's just not right.
No one will be on your side.
And then we also got another message, too. It says, I want to call out my boyfriend for always eating my snacks. The other day, he left the wrapper to my zebra cake laying on the floor. When I asked him about it, he said my dog had stepped on it, and he figured I wouldn't want to eat it. I know he just got the munchies. He even left the wrapper for me to throw away. He thinks it's harmless, but I am legitimately upset because it always happens, and he shows no remorse. Is this a serious crime? Theft, snack theft happening in relationships?
He's doing the whole my dog ate my homework kind of excuse.
He said the dog stepped on it, so I figured you wouldn't want to eat it, so I just kind of did you a favor.
Well, and salt you on top of it. So I eat your zebra cake, and then I leave the wrapper so that you can see that I took your snack and ate it. The least you can do is throw the wrapper away and get rid of the evidence.
We're having a talk. We're going to talk about this.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Well, one text says, once my boyfriend ate my cheeseburger from Brass Ring. I woke up the next morning hungover, just dreaming of it. I opened the box from the fridge and it was empty. Oh, and he left the box.
I mean, eating someone's cheeseburger is a big move, man.
That is.
You should dump him.
That might dump you. Especially.
It's more than just a cheeseburger.
It is.
It's respect. And he left the box for the trickery element.
It's betrayal.
Mm-hmm. And another text here says, if I'm at dinner with my husband and get distracted talking to the people next to us, by the time I turn around, my husband's eating all my food. Ain't cool, dog.
He's waging war because he doesn't want you talking to the other tables. He wants you to pay attention.
I'm just saying, girls do this too. I've experienced it where something I wanted to eat that I was looking forward to it, gone.
We just don't have those emails, Jay Bird.
You're right. Kevin, it's just men doing that.
You would I think you respect food too much. You would never do that to Honeyface.
I wouldn't.
And she wouldn't do it to you. That's why you're perfect for each other. Has she?
Dude, I did not.
Oh, no.
She is not. No. You get out of here with your witch.
face said it all.
No, get out of here. She's an angel.
There's trouble in paradise.
Oh, stop it, you weirdo.
Another thing that is getting called out here today is some of this robot delivery. This is an individual that was run over by one of these robot dogs. In fact, we were just talking about the different ways that they're delivering food. Cardi B just delivered her album by using some drones and whatnot. And this person is saying, yeah, I was on the sidewalk and I got run over.
A delivery robot nearly runs a man on a mobility scooter right off the sidewalk. The video of what they're saying was an irritating encounter already has more than 20 million views online.
The victim says that this is not the first time he's had close calls with delivery robots in his neighborhood.
He's on a mobility scooter. So I do kind of wonder that as we use these more and more, what are the skies going to look like with drone deliveries? What are our sidewalks going to look like if we're using the little robot dogs? And have you seen that little cooler that drives? I think Chick-fil-A and a couple different restaurants are kind of using that now.
Yes.
But what is this going to do for overall congestion?
And do these delivery systems have something safety in place to account for a guy in a mobility scooter? You don't want to hit that guy.
Right.
He's already handicapped. You're going to knock him over? That's just a nightmare.
You should see this photo somebody sent us. They said, I counted 18 or 20 delivery robots in Brickell the other day in downtown Miami.
It's becoming a thing, man.
And look, it's a procession. He sent the photos to show proof, and on KBJ TV on YouTube you can see it. It's crazy. There's a ton of, they're all over the place.
Well, if they're running into handicapped people, now we have a problem.
Yeah, and look, I think we're just at the beginning of this too, and there might be different places. I mean, Brickell lends itself with all the people there working that you would probably see more of these. I don't think on residential streets you would see them as much, but still, if you got to get around Brickell for work and you're on a mobility scooter or something like that, you might get plowed into by some of these things. Somebody said that apparently somebody's maybe operating them by remote control too. I don't know exactly how they work. So if that person's not paying attention, or are they supposed to have sensors that don't run into people? But that guy's saying he did. So
you don't just program the coordinates and then they just go?
Don't know how they work. But yeah, I mean, it could be a growing problem as time goes on here.
But I think it's also growing in popularity as well. You're gonna see this a lot more.
Well, it's cheaper for them. People will be like, hey, there's no tips, right? You just get your food and you go. So that,
I am not tipping a robot.
Right, exactly. So that cuts your cost of that. Unfortunately, it's laying calamity in its wake of all the people it's plowed into.
You're not tipping a robot yet, but there will be robot rights, and then all of a sudden you're going to be tipping a robot.
Mm-hmm. That is ridiculous.
Mark my words.
Rise up, people.
Timestamp my words now.
Yep. And Joella said, I got to call out the person that missed their turn and stopped in the middle of I-95 and rush hour traffic so they could go 3 lanes over to make their turn.
Wow.
Yeah, if you miss your exit, sorry, you just got to go to the next one. You can't, I mean, it's the difference between being late and being dead. That's really what it is. It's just that road is too crazy. You can't do a move like that.
And sometimes you make a mistake and you got to go to another exit.
Yeah.
It's just the way it goes.
You're going to be 5 minutes late, but you're going to be alive.
Absolutely.
And you're not going to hurt somebody who's just innocently driving behind you.
I see that way more than anybody should.
I know. I see it too.